What's the first thing most of us do when we're approached by a charity and ask for a donation? Or we just, see a cause, we know there's a need and we want to help, we want to donate, we're generous, right? The first thing we do is we go online and we Google, is this a good charity? Or we say, what's this charity's rating? Well, you get a lot of search results when you do that. Some of them can be a little misleading potentially if you don't understand what certain ratings are based on. So some charity ratings basically involve allowing a charity to take self-assessments, online self-assessments, and then basically build out a profile with information about the types of programs they have, the composition of their board of directors, self-assessments about their impact. Now that's all great for charities to do, to think about their own impact and processes and how to improve. That's wonderful, but that is not the same as an independent organization analyzing their finances and how they're operating, and then giving an unbiased review and assessment of the organization and how your money will be spent if you donate to the organization. It's very, very different. So there are organizations that receive platinum seals of transparency from one particular organization that get failing ratings from us, CharityWatch.org. There's another organization that issues star ratings of charities. Now, most recently, we analyzed the finances of an organization that spent just about $2 billion, a little over $2 billion. That's with a B, not an M, $billion in sexual abuse claims expenses in its most recent tax filing. Now, you'd think, well, clearly that's not a program expense. Well, not according to this particular charity rater. When they computed this charity's program spending, they included that $2 billion in the program spending as a legitimate program, right? That's kind of, is that really what you're intending to support with your donation? When you see the words program percentage, or what is this charity spending on its programs? How efficiently will my donation be used? Whether or not the charity was allowed to report their expenses that way, is that really what most donors think of as a program expense, paying sexual abuse claims? I don't think so. Please feel free to argue with me in the comments if you disagree. In any case, please come to CharityWatch.org because we recently published an updated list of charities to which we give failing grades, F ratings, that these two other organizations give very high ratings to. It's going to kind of compare and contrast the differences between Charity Watch's in-depth analysis of a charity, where we really have degreed accountants going in, digging into the audited financial statements, multiple tax filings, really digging in and telling you, the donor, how is your donation really going to be spent, right? Comparing and contrasting our rating process to just an algorithm that grabs one number and divides it by another in the tax filing, or just lets charities essentially rate themselves through self-assessments. There's a big difference. So please don't waste your donation. Come to CharityWatch.org. We have ratings on hundreds and hundreds of charities. We spend thousands of hours every year analyzing the financial information of charities so that we can give you, the donor, the information you need to make truly informed giving decisions. I hope that this was helpful. My name is Lori Styron. I am the CEO and Executive Director of Charity Watch. Please come to CharityWatch.org to view this article. I'll also post it in the comments, and for a lot of other ratings and other information. Thanks, everyone.